Good morning! Welcome to the bottom corner of my garden. I bet you weren't expecting to be here. I bet you thought this was going to be another golf course video. No. So basically what we're doing is I've bought a golf practice net to set up in my garden so I can practice my swings and ball contact. So stick around, let's get this thing set up and see what it looks like, and I'll let you know what I think of it. Basically, it's a bunch of these poles. Now you can see it's got this nice squidgy stuff on it. It's got some locking pins on it, and actually it doesn't seem too bad. It doesn't seem too bad at all. I mean, there's a locking pin inside there hidden, but okay. So we've got a whole bunch of these. Now I was hoping that there would be instructions, because I know the first rule of building anything, don't look at the instructions, but I like to do that. So let me get some of this stuff out of the box and we'll see what else we've got. Right, so we've got all those out, and now if you look, can you see there are numbers, number one, number two. So that's an indication as to how we're going to build this. In the box, wasn't expecting this. We've got a little mat, little grass mat for striking the ball off, which is good. It's got little holes in there as well. I'm assuming you can put tees in it, or that could be for nailing it to the floor. I'm not entirely sure. Let's get that out. Then we've got, oh, that looks like a centre target. Yep, that's like a target. Don't think we're going to use that. Let's pop that out of the way. Then we've got the net, which it does actually indeed feel heavy duty. We've got some bolts. Okay, not entirely sure about those. We've got some pegs to keep it down. And finally, we've got some instructions. Okay, all right. Let's have a read of these and see what we need to do. Right, so it appears that what we need to do is we need to add pole 1 to either side of pole 2 to make 11 full-size pieces. So I mean, that looks like that fits in there like that. Come on. Ooh, that's a good connect. Move those pieces up so that they cover that gap, I guess, in the middle there. Yeah, so that's a pole 1 on that end. We've got a pole 2 there, and then we need another pole 1. Which end have we got here? We've got the whole end, I think. Nope, we haven't got the whole end. We've got a what's in the end. Quite difficult because you need to pull these foam sleeves back so you can actually see where these connect. There we go, and then you can move them back. So that's 1. So let me get the other 10 done, and I'll see you in a minute. Right, here we are. It's up. We've got it up. Obviously, the most difficult part was getting the net orientated correctly because it's all squished, so you can't actually work out which way it's supposed to go. But I did it, and I managed to get some Velcro on, which is good. Now I've not put the centre target in because it's going to make a lot of noise, but why don't we have a swing and see what happens? Oh, I'm going to have to move the camera slightly. Let's move it that way. Oh yeah, that'll do. Maybe back a little bit. There you go. Okay, caught the bottom of the club there. Wall is absolutely filthy. It's a bit slippy round here, so you know I've got a bit of time to get used to this. Now, if you would like to see where I hit the ball, there, that's where the ball was hit. So actually, that's not too bad. Maybe I might have dirty golf balls all the time. One more, and then we'll try and iron, see how we get on with that. Oh no, top that one. Oh yeah. Caught that one just there on the heel. So, right. Let's put this away. Let's get an iron on the go. Nothing you haven't seen before, is it? You know, I'm always doing these kind of things when I'm actually on the course. So there we go. We've got one in there. And of course now the good thing is I can practice whenever I like. I just hit these into there whenever I like. Hey, that actually hit the post. I'm kind of rushing a bit. I'm not really trying. But that was a better hit. And one more, and we'll have a quick chat. Right, so that was exciting. It's the first time I've ever built one of those, obviously, because I've only got one. The easy bits. Well, it's a heavy box. It was 36 kilograms. So I used a wheelbarrow to get it down the bottom of the garden. Popping the poles together, easy. With the push buttons and pushing things in, so they're a bit tight. Just got to be careful you don't squeeze a bit of skin. I think I caught myself once, but no major damage. One-man job, is it an ideal one-man job? It can be done with one person. I would recommend not doing that. If you can get some help, especially when you're lifting it up, just so you don't bend or break anything. I was quite fortunate I didn't break anything. So the netting, the inside net was fairly easy. The outside netting, because it's all bunched together and you've got to pull it all out, it's very difficult to see what shape it is. So that took quite some time to work out, but all in all, once you've got it sorted out and you've got the net on, it's actually relatively easy to set up. And I think I did it in just over an hour on my own. So the most time consuming part is working out the orientation of the net and putting all the Velcro straps on. I mean, I've got hundreds of Velcro straps I've not put on yet. I'm going to put them on, probably all of them on, just to make sure there's absolutely no chance of a ball escaping that net. Fortunately, if one does, it'll go out to the side of the garden It will go into next door's garden, but it should hit their garage and come back at me. So the garage isn't used, so all being well, that won't happen. Overall, I'm relatively pleased. The mat that they've provided to put the T-peg through, not the best, to be honest. It was all scrunched up and doesn't sit right. I will fork out for a better mat, probably one that I can stand on with the ball as well. And then I can get some golf swinging done when I can't make it to the golf course or the driving range. So it's actually, I think it was a good purchase. Check them out. There are smaller ones, by the way. So heavy duty golf net, if you search for one of those, you'll come across 2 or 3 different brands, all of a similar type. They've got smaller ones and big ones. Would I go for an even cheaper one? Because, you know, it's not cheap. No, I wouldn't, because I don't think it would be able to withstand, you know, some good strong swinging from a driver or a hybrid long iron, that kind of stuff. So, right, well, I'm going to leave you now and check back again, see if I actually do any videos in there. Who knows?